Dinosaurs. Today is National Postage Stamp Day. Now, when I was a little kid, I used to collect postage stamps. So, somewhere over there in that pile of stuff are my postage stamps. See if I can find them. All sorts of crazy stuff in here. Knives and random stuff. Oh look, the old switch plate doesn't even open all the way. Medals. Like we said, today is National U.S. Postage Stamp Day. Check this out. Little 10-year-old me handwriting. Sad part is it's not much better now. This whole thing is apparently stamps and postcards. Dinosaurs. India. U.S. stamps. Benjamin Franklin and William Goddard were the first postmaster generals in the United States. They started out as such before the United States was the United States. There was a British mail service, but as we got closer to the Revolution, people trusted that less and less. In the early days of U.S. mail, they didn't have stamps. They didn't have stamps. The price would be paid by the receiver of the mail. So somebody sent you a letter, you had to pay for it. July 1st of 1847, the U.S. Postal Service issued its first stamps. The first stamps were in 5 and 10 cent denominations. 1855, the use of stamps became mandatory. If you decide to start saving stamps, at least used stamps, what you want to do is save not only the stamp itself, but also the entire print over the stamp. It'll say where it's from, the date, all that stuff. Like this, not as good because I don't have the entire ink stamp that is on top of it. I've got a bunch of my stamps laid out here. National stamps, U.S. stamps only. Let's check some of these out here. So, plants, animals, polar bear. Here we have mostly flags, U.S. flags, patriotic, trains, automobiles, cartoon stamps, some places, California, Utah, Idaho, Iowa, Iowa Statehood Centennial, random, love stamps, Christmas and holiday stamps. And people. Women in the military. Theodore Geisel, Dr. Seuss. These I never should have folded, but I didn't know better. American art. States. There's a different stamp for every state. Just kind of close on the back. It's got information about each state. There you have it. Some of my stamp collection from when I was a kid. So we were talking about some of the first stamps. They were in 5 and 10 cent amounts. The 5 cent stamps were used for any letter that weighed less than 1 ounce and was traveling less than 300 miles. And the 10 cent stamp was used for anything that was going more than 300 miles and up to 2 ounces. Now by 1851, I believe it is, the U.S. Post Office had become so efficient that they dropped the price of stamps down to 3 cents. Nowadays, of course, stamps are 47 cents. Actually, the 47 cents if you go into the post office and buy a stamp. If you go online and buy a stamp, they are 47 cents. This is post office rate. Stamps.com rate, 46.5 cents. Thank you for reminiscing with me while I checked out my childhood postage stamp collection on this July 1st, National Postage Stamp Day. If you want to learn more about postage stamps or the U.S. Postal Service in general, besides consulting the ever so knowledgeable and always accurate Wikipedia, you can check out stamps.org and also about.usps.com.